Hello, how is everybody? Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing awesome on this Friday night. Some of you are on the East Coast and are mad that I did this late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought that on a Friday night, we'd be able to, be up a little bit later, but I know it's awfully late for you guys. So it was what could fit for my schedule. So this is not my only one, just so you know. I have lots of fun things planned with this product. So sorry, if you can hear that, my printer is like, all of a sudden it decided it wanted to do maintenance. Of course, right while I was going live. Excuse me. So I am going live in 3 places. In my client group. Hello, all my beautiful clients. Thank you for making our 2020, making my 2020 so much better than it could be, because I had all of you to be able to communicate to and connect to. The other place this is going is into my consultant page or group and to a YouTube channel, so it'll be there. But that this is a way for me to train my consultants too. So I purposely for this live, so say hi to me if you are on. By the way, I can see your comments as I'm streaming in here. I'll just have to jump back and forth a little bit, so say hi to me. But I purposefully didn't wear any makeup. Oh, finally, okay, good. My printer's done printing. I have on some CC cream, and I put a little powder on because the CC cream is so luminous that when I'm in front of my white screen here, it can be awfully bright. So because I really wanted you guys to see my skin. I know we can't see each other face to face, but I got to be part of this pre-launch, kind of a pre-launch actually. All the directors got sent this product, this retinol product I'm going to tell you about and what makes it different and all that in just a second. But say hi to me. I really do want to see who's on, because I can't tell unless you say hello. Okay, so I got this product. All the directors did back in, I believe it got to us in September. I started using it in October. Wow. So I'm going to be as close as I can to the screen so you can see. I don't know if I told you this, I think I did on my last live, but I had chickenpox in my 20s, had hundreds on my face, really bad. So I had a lot of discoloration. So good skincare has really been something I've had to do to just for the health of my skin because of the scarring that I had. So this product, oh my gosh, it's taken away even more of the scarring. So, all right. So here's the deal. Let's get going. I have some things to share with you. I want you guys to interact with me a little bit. So when you comment, and if you watch this later, I'm going to keep doing some drawings throughout, because I know some of you messaged me and said, I can't be on. I'm like, it's okay. I know you can't. Some of you, it's too late for you. And some of you, it is during somebody's at a basketball game for her daughter, which was really exciting because I thought, yay, somebody gets to go to, a sporting event. Yay. So that was cool. And I know some of you are working and such too. So if you watch this, still comment if you watch later, because I will be doing some drawings throughout, but you will get your name in a drawing. So tell me who invited you, because some of my consultants may have invited some guests over on the YouTube channel. So I want to make sure that everybody get some recognition. I want to know who's watching. Tell me who invited you. If you're a consultant, pop your name in there, say hi to me, and then tell me where you're from. So I want to know who invited you. And if you didn't give StreamYard the permission to use your name, you'll just come up like YouTube user or Facebook user. So if you didn't do that, just put in your name, say, hi, it's, Stephanie, and then I'll know who you are. And then tell me where you're from. I always like to see where we're reaching. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I can't know if you can tell, but I have on my Kraken, my Seattle Kraken new hoodie that I got for Christmas. I don't know if anybody's a hockey fan. I'm going to become one because we're getting the hockey team here in Seattle Kraken, which is pretty exciting. All right, ready to go? Are y'all ready? Because we're going to learn some things here. Okay. In the comments, I want to hear from you. If you could change one thing about your skin, what would it be? One thing about your skin. Maybe it's wrinkles, maybe it's discoloration, maybe it's breakout, maybe it's discoloration or sunspots, skin damage from the sun, spots from the sun, maybe it's rosacea, maybe it's skin tone in the melasma. I have some clients that have melasma where it's a darkening of your skin. So there's a lot of different things that bug us about our skin. I want to know these things because this is how I, as an independent beauty consultant, and with all the training that I get, how I can then pinpoint the things that bug you and see what we can do about it. All right. So I'm going to share some slides here as we go along because I want to give a little bit of education too. This is the new product. So as you're typing in what you would want to change, one thing you'd want to change, or more than one thing, you can put in more than one thing if you want, that you would change about your skin. While you're doing that, I want to introduce you to this product. This is what the product's going to look like when you get it as a client. It comes in this beautiful box. It's a little bit glary, I know, because of my light. I have two screens here that are pure white. So it's a beautiful box. It has this really cool prism on it. And it's going to open up and it's going to have this insert in it. I'm going to talk about this insert in just a second because it's really important. It is a two-step product. This product retails at $120. Hang on though, because at the end you're going to get a super cool price. So that there's two parts to this product. I'm going to explain them both tonight, and I'm going to explain this really awesome. Our company, they just do everything. With the greatest education and with the greatest class. No gimmicky things, just the good stuff, just the good stuff. So let's talk about this product a little bit here. Let me make sure I can see everything on my screen. Oh, there we are. Let me go back. Let's talk about this. I want you to see what's happened with the people that have shared their before and afters with me and my before and after. Okay, so changing one thing about your skin. This is what a dermacosmetic, the Clinical Solutions product, retinol, and then a milk, and I'm going to explain in a second what those do. This is what can happen for your skin. So if you have a normal screen, you probably can see this pretty good, but this is our Skin Analyzer app. You can go into your app store. It's free, and do Mary Kay Skin Analyzer. You can download this and you can actually take a selfie. It's super scientific. It scans your skin and it will catch things like all these little squiggly lines are wrinkles. So on the left-hand side of my screen, assuming it's the same on your screen, on October 4th is when I started, right before I started the product. That was my first before picture. So see all those squiggly lines? There's two that run through my eyebrows. It's just picking up my eyebrows. So those don't count those, but you can see, and in fact, I can almost see one of my 11s. I have two 11s. That's what makes an 11. I don't have a 1, but on that before picture, it only caught the one side, but particularly the lines on the, I guess that would be the right side of my face. Then after what's called retinization, and I'll talk about what that means in a minute, because that's one of the things that really separates our product from what you find out there in the marketplace. Price really is one, science, and the ingredients and the education that goes behind it, and that you get this retinization process, and your consultant, me, separates us from everybody else. But you guys check out the discoloration. So this is a black and white that this takes. This is a screenshot. So inside the app, it brings it up, and then I did a screenshot of that. So you can see just in the black and white how much brighter my skin is, and smoother the edges, particularly around my eyes. So I will show you guys. I'll take off my glasses here in a second and just like really show you. But let me show you. Let me take this down and let me come back up to just me for a second. I want to talk about why use retinol. What does it actually do? Because I mean, a lot of us have seen that the ingredient's been out there for a long, long time. So here's the deal. There's something that's kind of a new part of the skincare world. Is called dermacosmetics, and dermacosmetics it's like an intersection of products that are for beauty products and products that you're going to find for skin health. So products that kind of are underneath that dermacosmetic kind of umbrella, they're going to be products that you're going to see that would normally show up with ingredients and potency of ingredients in things like a dermatologist's office and in a med spa without the prescription strength, okay, because it's over the counter. So that's what a dermacosmetic is. It's kind of a blend of those two things. So when you look at this product, there's 2 steps to this product. And I just threw my lookbook down. Hang on a second. I need this. Okay. There's 2 steps to this product. There's 2 kind of I don't know. They're both serums, actually. The first one is this one, and it is so it's in a tube, and it has a pump. The pump actually will dispense the exact one pump. That's all. It will do your whole face. I'm going to talk about your throat in a second. And I'm not going to tell you the how-tos of this product, like how to use it, because once you get it, then I'll teach you how to use it. Because I don't know, if you're anything like me, I would forget. So I'd forget between now and when I get the product. I can order this product on the 26th. One pump is all you need. More is not better, and more often isn't necessarily better. So why is that? Why is that, Stephanie? Well, here's the deal. This is the retinol. The potency is 0.5%. So that matters, the amount, the potency of the product. So, and sometimes the percent of a retinol product doesn't, if it's a higher percentage, doesn't necessarily mean it's better, because it's how it is, what other ingredients are with it that bring it to your skin, because it's other ingredients that also make this product work so well, okay, without getting too scientific. So there's a second step to this. This is one of the big things that separates us from others. This is called a Calm and Restore Milk, and it's in this package really tiny. Hang on a second. It's called the Calm and Restore Milk. This has been a lifesaver for me. I know that's really bright, so you can't really see it, can you? There we go. So this product, I meant to bring mine in here. I forgot to bring my own in here, but I'm probably down to about here right now, and I've had this since October. And with this, I can't tell exactly how much I have of this left, but it's probably half. So this product lasts a really long time, which I was so happy to hear. So what does this do? This product, the Calm and Restore, I want to actually read to you what's in this product, because I think this is really, really pretty cool. It has in it plant oils, coconut, jojoba seed, sunflower, and olive oils. It delivers a power shot of rich fatty acids to nourish and soothe the skin. What retinol does is it increases your cell turnover. It stimulates the skin cells. So it increases skin turnover. It helps collagen then, which is a protein, and it is part of your, one of the layers in your skin that helps it stay firmer. And you start to lose that collagen in your 20s. 20s, what in the world? And most of you on this are probably past your 20s. So this gold standard ingredient that is retinol can cause itchiness and peeling, and there's like, they call it in the industry the retinol uglies. So this goes with this to keep those retinol uglies from being too invasive. There's also something called a retinization process I'll get to in just a second, but let me just finish what I was saying. How does retinol work? It stimulates surface cells, so the skin will appear more like it did when you were younger. Okay, I'm going to show you. Smoother, brighter, firmer. Consistent use of retinol will delay the appearance of wrinkles, uneven skin tone, facial firmness, basically all the things that make us look older. All those things. It supports natural collagen and elastin production. So when we start to lose our elastin and collagen production, little by little over time, more and more and more and more, starting in our 20s, and especially during times of hormonal imbalances and such, our collagen depleted skin gets boosted by retinol. Collagen is a protein, I mentioned that. It's like the skin's building block. So over time and sun exposure and, just all different kinds of genetics and pollutions and toxins and free radicals, all those things that affect our skin, this actually literally, you guys, renews, prevents, and reverses. It's one of the few products that literally reverses skin's natural aging process. One of the things I've really noticed is skin texture. It's been significant. So two of the most important things that I think separate us from, make sure I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's look at some before and afters. So these are really fun, I think. Let me take down this and let me show you some more before and afters. So here's some of my friends that I thought were so brave. So this is my friend Mary Catherine. Mary Catherine has melasma. Melasma, you can see particularly right here. It's a darkening of the skin. It's melanin that's caused darkening and patchiness in the skin, on her skin. You can really see it here you can see the redness in her skin more on week 4. We talked during this process when we were going through this process of retinization. This is where you're going to see this in all of them, but it is like you very slowly move into this product, and I'll teach you about that in a sec. But you can really see this kind of redness that's happening around her skin. But look at week 8. I mean, amazing change. And week 12, I talked to her. She recently had frozen shoulder surgery, and she's like, Stephanie, this shoulder thing's been so terrible. I'm not so sure if my skin wasn't doing so good, it would make it so much harder. So here's a younger gal. Some of you might have seen some of these on my Facebook group, but here's a younger gal. She's also a director who started September 21st and went through her full 8 weeks of the retinization. Retinization is about 8 weeks. It's a process. And then she now uses the product 2 times a week. Look at her skin tone. I mean, is that not amazing? The brightness of her skin between these 2 days. And then look at just, I mean, this is a young gal, but look at the tone around her jawline. I mean, she's probably in her mid-30s. I don't know her exact age, but mid-30s is my guess. So, and then the smoothness around the sides of her face here, that's what I've noticed a lot on my skin too. This is my friend Shelly, so brave. So check that out. I mean, the lines even around her lips. So, and she lives in a very dry area. She's in Montana, so she's in a dry climate. Check out her forehead, the difference between her forehead lines, skin around her eyes. I mean, quite remarkable, right? I love Shelly. Check this out. I just found this one on from somebody today. So somebody asked me, can bronze skin or dark skin women use this product? Yes. You will not, there's a myth out there that you'll lose your melanin or something, or you'll bleach your skin. That's not true. That won't happen. So this is only on week 6 over here, this gal on week 6, but look at the skin smoothness with breakout, scarring and past breakout. And then this darkness right here. Look at that amazing smoothness around her, and then her nose area, something else. But look at the texture here on this gal. I find this one pretty remarkable too. Skin texture, super grainy. Skin texture due to sun damage. That's mostly caused by sun damage. Pores are larger. And look at the difference. I mean, I just think this is so much fun to be able to see those kinds of results. And when I was taking my picture, you know, it's like you have to look grumpy. This girl's, you know, got the whole know how to do a selfie thing down, younger gal. This is some sun damage on young skin. So, you know, freckles are cute. In fact, people are putting freckles on their face now with eyebrow pencils. Not me. I don't want freckles. I like freckles. They're cute when they're not caused by sun damage, though. But when there's sun damage, you know, that's that whole the whole purpose of healthy skin is to keep our skin, protecting it from melanoma. Which reminds me that yes, if you've had melanoma in the past, this product is safe, but it sure wouldn't hurt to talk to your doctor. So look at the brightness of her skin, pretty amazing. I'm going to talk about this in just a second, this tracker, as we move through. So who can use retinol? Well, you just saw all those different ages and skin tones. So pretty much everybody, men too, dark skin, light skin, everybody in between. And you might be thinking, gosh, I'm only in my 20s, or, you know, I'm pretty young. I don't really have any signs of aging yet. That doesn't matter, because remember, it prevents and reverses. So it's totally up to you when you start this, but it does prevent and reverse. Okay, so what sets Mary Kay apart from other retinol products? There's a few things I won't go into that's in the science part of it and the ingredients part of it. But I think the 2 most important things is what we call retinization. You've heard me talk about it throughout this. And you get not only a company that is so honest and has so much integrity, in fact, next month will be 31 years for me and Mary Kay, but you also get me, or if I'm not your consultant, you get your consultant. Let me look at our comments. Hi, Jan. Hi, Louise. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Thanks for being on. I had chickenpox too at age, you had it at 28. I think I was like maybe 20. Because before I got married at 25. So maybe 23 or 24. Oh, it was terrible. Oh my gosh. It was scary. I look like the Fly. You know that movie, The Fly? And when he started to really change, he was still human, but you know, I look like that. I hope you didn't. So you get somebody that would walk through this with you. So let me show you this slide. in this box, this beautiful box you're going to get, the presentation's so pretty, you're going to get this great informational brochure, but on it is going to be the tracker that you see on the screen. I'm going to encourage my customers to tape this right onto your bathroom mirror, wherever you would be doing your retinol. And all you're going to do, you guys, is you're easing in. You're easing into this product. The first week, you're going to mix them together. The second week, you're going to mix them together. The third week, you're going to put one on and then the milk on over it. And the milk can be used throughout the day, right over your makeup. I did it many times. Let me talk about my throat after I'm done talking about this let me finish the tracker and then I'll talk about my throat, because I really learned something that I'll be able to pass on to my clients. So this tracker takes you through 8 weeks of this retinization protocol. So it's moving you through slowly. Some people have some people have no responses at all. My glasses off so you guys can see my skin a little bit better. Some people had, like nothing, like maybe a little snugness. So again, I only have CC cream on. So you can see I have a little bit of discoloration on my skin here. I do have a little under eye corrector, but the smoothness of my skin, you guys, unbelievable. Here, I've noticed a huge difference of this like funky little thing I'm starting to get of just the sliding of my skin and along my jawline, much tighter. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of weird in here, but anyways, this retinization process is different for everybody. So you will be in very close contact with me. I will be in very close contact with you. I won't leave you hanging out there at all, I promise. Because there are times when some people got really red. So this is what happened to me. I missed the memo, even though it was really obvious in the thing that was sent to us. I just totally missed it. That to do just your face. And then your throat and your décolleté are different. The skin there's different. I needed to go slower. I went the same pace on my face that I did on I went the same pace on my throat that I did on my face, and I should have gone slower. And so I had to completely stop on my throat because it got really angry. It was mad at me, and it kind of hurt, actually. It had some red raw spots, and I'm like, this is not looking better. I am now on my second week of only one time in a week. You would think using this product one time in a week would not do that much. Holy moly, it works throughout the whole time. It's a process. It's a process. It's an active ingredient. So now I know. So I'll be able to walk you through that because everybody's going to be a little bit different. Let me say one more thing about skincare. So many of you are using this product, this skincare product line, which is our Advanced Signs of Aging line. So if you're over 40, this is the line I would recommend for you. Cleanser, serum, day, night cream, and an eye cream. This night cream has retinol in it. You might go, well, why do I need that retinol? This retinol is called encapsulated. So it's encapsulated, so it's in, a capsule type of form, obviously very tiny. So it's released throughout the night. It's a completely different type. This is pure retinol, 100% pure, 0.5% retinol. So the difference is tremendous and the potency is way different. So yes, you can still use this, and I do, but I used it differently as I was going through the protocol, which again, I'll walk you through. So if you are using this product, the 3D, which is cleanser, day, night cream, and eye cream, this does not have retinol in it. You would use those things exactly the same throughout this retinization process. And I'll tell you, if you are not using Mary Kay Skincare and you want to use our retinol, I want to have a conversation with you about that because I know what this will do with ours. And there's, basic skincare. This isn't a one shot, it fixes it all. Basic skincare is the most important. Sorry, I thought somebody messaged me. This is not basic skincare, good daily skincare. The sets that I showed you, that's good skincare. Got it? All right. So let me look at your comments. Hello again. Okay. Good question by Louise. Super good question. Do you still use microdermabrasion, masks and things like that? Let's talk about that briefly. No, is the question. While you're in retinization, or answer to your question, while you're in the retinization process, so that first 8 weeks, you're going to use no microdermabrasion, no glycolic acid peel. In fact, let me take you really quick to the next slide here. I don't know if you can see this, but I'll explain what's on here. So the things to avoid during retinization. Remember, the retinization is that slow process of easing your skin in so that it comes to a place where you know, okay, I'm a 3-time-a-week retinol person, or I'm a 2-time-a-week retinol person. I'm now a 4-time-a-week retinol person. Everybody's going to be a little different. You ease into it. So the things you're going to avoid are like the exfoliating tool. So that's here, the Skin Vigorate, the microdermabrasion, the glycolic acid, if you use a botanical scrub, the exfoliating powder. I actually use that in my cleanser, tiny amount, just because I got flakiness. And so it kind of moved that off super gentle, but we could talk about that. No vitamin E, no vitamin C. Vitamin C can be, it can be irritating to the skin while going through the retinization process. But you can add it back on. Okay, and acne treatment products. So no salicylic acid, no benzoyl peroxide, and so forth. So you would want to adjust that. Hydrogel eye patches, same. I just didn't do them during my retinization process. So things you just want to avoid. Again, you're going to keep your skin, I would just say like the less active products, because the retinol is such an active product. Okay, so let's see, where am I at here? You want to be wise while you retinize. That's super important. But we're going to walk you through this. Let me show you my special. Are you guys ready to hear this special? Let me see if there's any more questions that I haven't answered yet. Masks. You could use the gel mask. Absolutely, you can use the moisture gel mask during it. In fact, I did quite a bit. Anything that had more moisture in it was good, because it can cause your skin to be dry. So those of you that are in drier climates, I would work with closely and just add something that would hydrate your skin in a way that is less active. Okay, let's look at the special. You guys ready? So this is your special for tonight. Let me take down that banner. For tonight, the regular price of this set, so these two together in the box that I showed you, is $99. No, $120. The special within the next 24 hours, or if you're watching this later, 24 hours from when you watch it, if it's ordered before the 26th. Okay, so that's Tuesday. That's when I'm going to order it. And I'll share something with you about the 26th here in just a second. So regular $120, $99 is the special. Let's talk about some ways you can get a steal of a deal. Next week on Tuesday, the 22nd, at 7 p.m. Pacific time, we're doing this is the pre-release I'm doing. We're going to do a retinol release party that's going to open it up to all my consultants, all of their guests. I really want to pack it out. It's going to be super fun. It'll be like this, but faster paced, and some questions and some prizes and things like that. Probably less education and more kind of faster paced. So that's going to be on the 26th right here. I'm streaming the same way that I'm doing it right now. You invite, well, you have to invite probably more than 3, but if you have 3 of your friends that don't already have a Mary Kay gal, because we don't service each other's people, that's rude. And she needs to be over 21 years old. If you have 3 gals on that next week, you get your retinol set for half price. So sit for $60. If you have 6 gals on there, then you get yours for free. Free. I said free. Pretty cool, huh? Here's another way you can get it. So maybe you don't want to invite people to that. Maybe you want to do it yourself. Maybe you want to do just a fun charcoal mask experience, or a hydrogel eye patch experience, or radiance peel experience. You don't really even want to talk about retinol too much. And you want to just do it with you and your girlfriends at a happy face hour. Gather 3 friends together. You get a half price retinol set, or you get $60 free. Gather 6 friends, your set is free, or you get $120 of Mary Kay free. Same thing applies, 21 years or older without a Mary Kay consultant. So pretty cool, huh? I think we might be done with all my details. Oh, no, there's one more thing. Hang on a second. Did I say that? For every guest you invite. Okay, I didn't detail it out, did I? On next Tuesday, for every guest you invite. So if you have 1 guest on next week that you invited, you get $20 off your set. If you have 2, you get $40 off your set. The 3 comes with then your half price. Make sense? Okay, so here's another way to get free product, or not only free, but also profit. Lots of people are doing a side hustle out there. So here's ways that you can do that same thing with the Mary Kay business, either as an intelligent customer, meaning you're servicing your friends and your family. And within that little circle that you have, you're making 50% of the sales from that circle. So you're providing a service and a product that you trust and love. And then your product is free, if not even more. And then you move into hobby, you're going to get your product for free because of your profit, but also going to be able to keep profit. And then there's the residual income and building an actual real business in Mary Kay. So Mary Kay has specials right now that you can start for $30. You guys, $30. Partly that they have that $30 one for just a short time because so much of what we're doing is virtual. And it's been amazing to watch this company grow. So much growth because we've all got so smart. Or if you want the full starter kit, it's $130, and you get your website, you get your credit card processing, and everything that you need really to get started, just like I'm showing you right here. So those are the things that you get to have ready for you when you reach out to me and let me know if you would like to participate in the specials, if you would like to participate as inviting 3 or 6, or participating in next week's event. So I hope you got some questions answered. I'll stay on for just a couple more minutes if you guys have any more questions about the product specifically, though I will be doing, when you get the product from me, I will do actual, the real details so you know exactly how to handle it. The other thing I really love about this that I'll close with is the simplicity of it. I mean, really, it's one pump, one squirt. It's not like I'm adding a whole bunch of other things into my nightly routine. And you only use it at night, so it's only a nighttime product. So, my friends, thank you so much for being on. It's so much fun to see you. I wish I could see you face to face for reals, but not too long from now. So have a wonderful rest of your night. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comments. I'll pop on over to our Facebook groups and into YouTube, make sure everybody gets their questions answered. Good night.